Top 10 best opening scenes of all time. I have one rule, which is excluding all superhero movies because they're all too good. This one is so good that it has a billion people that have copied it, like Barbie. And of course, Zoolander. Next, we have Children of Men. If y'all have never even heard of this movie, what are y'all doing? You need to watch this movie immediately because it's one of the best one-shot movies out there. Yes, even better than Birdman and 1917. And its opening scene really makes a statement. It tells you what the world is about, and especially with the girl you see for like 2 frames with her arm hanging on by a thread.
Next.
If I'm making an opening scene list, I can't not put Jaws on it. This is literally a staple for movies. And this is probably not the only time we see our boy Spielberg on this list because bro has mastered the arts of opening scenes.
Next.
At the 7th spot, we have Fight Club.
Oh my God.
People are always asking me if I know Tyler Durden.
3 minutes. This is it. Ground zero.
This opening scene is just the perfect movie hook. It's one of those opening scenes where it starts with the end of the movie and you want to know how the heck they got there. David Fincher really knew what's up. And I love the part where the camera just flying through the narrator's mind. It makes me feel like I grew up in the 1990s because there's something so nostalgic about the music. Just listen to it. At the 6th spot, we have The Matrix. This again is the most 1999 movie ever. It perfectly throws you into the world of The Matrix, showing you the capabilities of everyone within the first 5 minutes of the movie. This one is so good that other movies have copied it as well, like Shrek.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
And the line the agent delivers of,
"Your men are already dead,"
has no right being that cold.
We're down now.
No, Lieutenant, your men are already dead.
Coming in at the top 5 opening scenes of all time, we have 28 Weeks Later. This intro had no business going this hard for a movie that's kind of mid after it. But this is about opening scenes, so this one is top tier. It has to be on my list. Fun fact, I heard the opening scene was directed by a totally different guy than the person who directed the full movie, so that's
probably why the rest of the movie sucked balls.
Coming in at the 4th spot, we have a peak James Bond movie. Like, I know we all thought Casino Royale was great, but then they hit us with Skyfall. Like, this intro had Daniel Craig appearing out of the shadows, aura farming at his finest. Top 5 aura farmer of all time. Then he proceeds to ride on motorcycles on rooftops,
Which somehow leads to a bulldozer on top of a train.
007, are you all right?
Just changing carriages.
and then the movie is bold enough to hurt our boy James Bond. But then it kind of evens out when he hits the water that transitions into Adele's Skyfall title music. This is why I watch the movies. At the 3rd spot, we have Rogue Nation. Now, this is how you start a damn movie. All you gotta do is put Tom Cruise on the side of an airplane with no context and just throw us straight into the action. This made my middle school past self in theaters
Damn near pissed my pants.
It's got peak everything. It's got one of the best stunts of all time, one of the best opening scenes of all time, and I don't even care if it's an action movie. It deserves to be in my top 3. At the 2nd spot, we have Inglourious Bastards. This one is one of the best written scenes of all time. What it consists of is Hans Landa rolling up with his beautiful smile, and then he pulls out one of the biggest dick energy pipes I have ever seen. And the whole time, you can tell the farmer knows
He's cooked.
You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
Yes.
I also heard somewhere that Quentin Tarantino spent over a decade writing this, so that's probably why it's so good. In the honorable mention spot, we have Jurassic Park. I wanted to put this one in somewhere, so Jurassic Park is my honorable mention. This intro sets the mood perfectly for what movie you're getting into. Truly created the fear that I might have a velociraptor
Coming out of my closet when I was a kid.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Before I reveal the number 1 spot, remember to drop a follow, comment, and like.
And obviously at the number 1 spot, we have Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I don't see any other movie beating this glorious intro. This is literally the gold standard for openings. Like, bro, Steven, the scene was already amazing, but then you decide to make a transition of the Paramount logo into the mountains. Like,
Who let you cook, bro?
but still, shout out all the other Indiana Jones movies because they all had peak openings. But this one is the GOAT. End of
Discussion.